And we're live! Hey, disappointment.
Hey, underachiever.
Hello, everybody, party people. Welcome to episode 8.
Eight.
It's 8. I did this. It's this. 8. Oh,
8.
like, it's crazy. Like, it's genuinely crazy that we're already at episode 8. I just realized my name needs to be changed.
Have to be ready. You have one job.
I mean, let's not talk about the fact that I thought it was in an hour. Because time zones are confusing.
Like, when we were talking in that group chat, I was like, wait. It's 1:50. So podcast in 40 minutes. I mean,
Yeah, I mean...
And then I told you, I was like, I think it's 2:30 and we're supposed to start the podcast. And you were
I'm very bad at the time zones. Like, I forget the time difference between the two of us.
Yeah, it's 6 hours.
6 hours, okay. That helps.
Like, so it's actually supposed to be in an hour.
What?
So it's 8 o'clock for you, right?
Yeah, it's almost 9 now.
Oh my god, so it was actually supposed to be in an hour.
Yeah, yeah, I thought, like, I'm right?
So it would be 3:30 my time.
Yeah, I think so, but, like, let's just do it right now, because right now we're here. And, yeah. Anyway, today's episode is about High School Musical, the musical, the series. We literally came up with this topic
yesterday
because we forgot. And last week's podcast is not yet up on Spotify because the podcast was so long, the file for the podcast is very, very big. And I'm having trouble uploading it. So I need to split the file before I can upload it.
That's on us talking for 2 hours yesterday. On Wednesday, I mean, and Friday. Friday,
I'm in love. Sorry.
Well, last week's episode was so much fun. The chaotic energy was.
I also love the fact that your thing,
my
Wi-Fi kept cutting out. And that Yulia and I just were like, yeah, let's just keep talking.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about my Wi-Fi.
Let's hope that doesn't happen today. Let's hope my Wi-Fi is also okay. Anyway, I want to say hi, Ellie, because Ellie is always watching us.
So, we love you, Ellie.
Ellie is amazing. I love the Dutch. Oh, I do want to say, like,
die.
I do want to talk about our conversation in the chat today. So we have, with the two of us and then two of our friends, a group chat called The Gays, Today, and Ellie.
And Ellie.
The and Ellie. I love it.
And Ellie.
And Ellie. And today, so a few weeks, like, I don't know, a week or like quite some days ago, I was on Discord with two of them, and we were talking about me teaching them Dutch, and they were reading Dutch phrases and stuff like that. And today I was just scrolling through my Instagram and I saw a wonderful photo with an ad that if it's in Dutch, it's very, very fun, and if it's in English, it's not that fun.
Die.
This. And in Dutch, it just means that one. And in English, it reads die. And we were having fun over that. And then we went, the other two went to butcher my language, which was very fun. and then we turned it into us talking Spanish,
like
which
slang
apparently
party or something.
Which I was apparently the best at somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, Ellie got it all wrong. Sorry.
Ellie, sorry, but like even I knew that wasn't really great.
Ellie, I love you, but your Spanish needs some work, man.
I mean, everyone's Dutch needs some work, but let's not do that because Dutch is actually one of the most difficult languages to learn in the world. Fun facts about that. Yeah, but we turned into guessing slang. And the first slang sentence that came up in my mind wasn't the best.
It definitely wasn't the best.
Let's not talk about that anymore. I'm gonna show my headbands.
My headband.
I have 11 headbands.
Also, I got this on Sunday, I think.
Truly Reggie now. Fun fact, people called me Reggie. Said that I was like Reggie.
Okay, cool.
Like
when? In the live stream?
No, I posted that thing on my story, like, which character am I most like? And people told me I was Reggie.
I said Luke and Caitlin.
I was like, yes, thank you. I love both of those.
Because you're obviously Luke, and Caitlin because you study, like, I don't know, biochemical something. Yeah.
Biomedical sciences, yeah. I mean, yeah, I see that.
I'm like, you're freaking Caitlin. I mean, you have her same like hair color, I guess.
Yeah, I think I like this. It's pretty similar.
Like maybe season 3's hair color, or like season 1 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you remind me of her sometimes.
I like that. I love her. Let's get to Julie.
I guess I could be Cisco. I'm fine with that. He's my favorite character.
Yes. Cisco. Careless Snow and vibe.
Period. So, High School Musical, the series.
Yeah. How did you discover it?
I think like when Disney Plus came out for like the entire world, for America, I was mostly excited for The Mandalorian because I was in my Star Wars phase. But then the first episode of the show came out and I was like, let's watch it illegally, but let's watch it. So then I
back then I also watched it illegally, even though in the US, Canada, and the Netherlands is where Disney Plus first aired. But I didn't get a Disney Plus account till this year.
Oh, okay.
But back when High School Musical, the musical first came out, I watched it illegally.
Me too.
I did not. Because like I wanted to watch it very, very much. I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
I was
obsessed
with High School Musical, and I was like, I want to see how this is.
Yeah, and when the show was like premiering, I found out about like the production of High School Musical that I was going to be in the future, and I was like considering signing up or not. And I'm like, I'm going to watch this, and after finishing it, I'm going to be like, yes, let's do it. Let's do High School Musical next year, and that's exactly what happened. After I finished the show, I was like, you know what? I'll sign up. So I signed up, and I was like, I'll be like them because they're literally theater dorks putting a production of High School Musical. So
I love that. Like, I genuinely love that. I wish that around where I lived, if theater was more of a thing. But sadly, as far as I know, other than Danique and I are the only ones really like into that around our area.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, in high school I did have drama classes, but like nothing like musical.
Well, like that. I had it in elementary school. Then high school came and I was like, wait, I'm not gonna have that anymore. But
yeah, we had in our last year of primary school, we always have a musical thingy. I was a girl in a girl band.
Who you
And
calling girl band?
who you calling girl band? And our musical was recorded, but I never got the DVD.
Aww.
That's the only one in the class. Like everyone else got the DVD, and I was the only one who didn't get it because I lived in another city. So like it was annoying, and I'll never be able to watch it back. But I guess we'll deal with it.
So what we did, like for Argentina, in my elementary school, we have drama as a subject. So every year,
For me, that was
we would divide like the scenes in like there's one show for first, second, and third grade. There's another show for fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. Then seventh grade was just there because we didn't have seventh grade in because we didn't have seventh grade in elementary school. Like seventh grade did classes in like the other building. So every year we would divide like the scenes from the movie in between the 3 courses from the show. Like each grade would have 3 scenes. And then we would divide the scenes so that everyone could have like a part. But everyone had to have a part, no matter how big or small. So most of them were just extras. But they had to say at least one line because they had to be graded somehow. So our shows were a mess. Like one time we did Matilda. So we did the scene where Trunchbull walks in. We have to all be like, "Good morning, Miss Trunchbull." They have to be like soldiers the entire scene.
Yeah.
But since all of us had to say something, then the whole scene was just weird. But yeah, we did that. And in 7th grade, I had my moment to shine. We did We Will Rock You. That's the musical based on Queen songs. And I got to sing Killer Queen.
She's a killer queen, gunpowder.
I sung that. I was living my best life. Period. But
love that.
The grades before that, I was just like person 1, and I had one line. But still, I mean, theater.
We had in high school. We had like elective subjects, like from third to fourth year. We had to choose our subjects. You could either choose like a cultural packet or like an economic or like science kind of. And I went for science, so I had 10 subjects, which was a lot because usually people have like around 7 or 8. I had 10. I had Greek, Latin, English, Dutch, German. Yes, 5 languages. And then I had drama, and with drama we also had art history. So we have big central exams at the end of the year in our exam year, our last year of high school, which for me got cancelled because COVID. But so those are all theoretical exams. So if you choose drama, you have to have art history as well. So I had drama.
What would the questions be for a theoretical drama exam?
We didn't just have theoretical drama exam. We learned art history, so we had the Baroque period, where we learned about the art in that period. We had I think, like the coastal culture kind of. So like in the Baroque time and the Renaissance, Age of Enlightenment, around that time, there were new movements in art. And like we had a whole bunch of stuff about that. We also learned about modernism. So from the late 1800s to early like till like World War II, I think it was. And then after World War II, you have pop culture, so massa culture, which was like Andy Warhol, that kind of stuff. But like we learned about a whole bunch of different kinds of art. Like, and then we had within art history, we had music, paintings, sculptures. Theater was also a part of it because like how theater was in olden days and like how plays were.
Yeah, like the comedy tragedy thing.
Yeah, kind of, but like a little bit different. For example, like every role used to be played by men, even women role.
Yeah,
played by men, stuff like that.
Because last year, yeah, we did like a whole bunch of old plays for literature. Like we read them and we had to answer like complex questions. And we learned like the Greek side of theater, which is like they did them to praise Dionysus.
Yeah, not Greek theater wasn't just to praise Dionysus. I can talk about that for hours, but like it was. Well, you had a bunch of different types of ancient Greek theater, so you can't just put them in one category. You had the Greek tragedies, comedies,
tragicomedy,
and then tragicomedies weren't really that popular, but like tragedies were the biggest part, and those are not at all for Dionysus, but more to teach people lessons and stuff like that. But I could talk for hours about that, and let's not do that. We're here for High School Musical series. So anyway,
how did you discover the show?
I was obsessed with High School Musical when I was younger. Still am, because Kenny Ortega is a legend. Obviously. I mean, currently, I'm literally wearing the colors of East High. I didn't plan on that.
Me too.
I did not plan on that, but like.
Period. Period.
My unconsciousness did that. But like, and I was like, I heard that there was a series coming out, and I was like, is this ever going to be like any type of similarity to the films? Would it be good? Would it ruin everything? And I was like, let's just watch it and we'll see. And then I became obsessed with it.
I mean, yeah, that's why there's like the show's slogan was like not a sequel, not a reboot, just the start of something new.
Yeah.
Because it didn't like do anything to the High School Musical storyline, but it's kind of like a spin-off.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I love most about it. Okay. Let's go into characters.
Okay.
We have, of course, the main characters, Nini, Ricky, Ashlyn. Well, Ashlyn.
Gina and EJ.
Yeah, Gina and EJ.
Like the core four.
And Miss Jen.
Miss Jen.
So Ricky, Nini, Gina, EJ. Miss Jen is very, very important to the story.
Yeah.
Courtney,
love her.
Big Red
Queen. Big Red. Big Red and Courtney. And then Seb, Carlos, Ashlyn.
Ashlyn. Natalie. Mr. Mazzaro.
And then the principal.
The principal. I don't know the name of the principal.
Me neither, but he's there.
And we have Marta Cox.
No,
Casey Stroh. Lucas Gabriel.
Oh yeah, he's in it too. He
is in it too. We have 2 cameos. Ricky's parents, Nini's moms.
Big Red's parents were there, I think.
Yeah,
when Big Red
Seb's family.
Like, hey, and the parents are like, hey.
Seb's family as well.
Oh yeah.
Besides,
Rude. I would be there for my son. Like if my kid was not straight, I'd be that mom, be like, yeah, let's go.
even if my kid was straight, I would be that mom. I would be like the supportive mom. Like if my kid wants to gender bend a character, let's go. Let's do this.
I mean, let's do it. Yeah.
Let's break stereotypes. Yeah.
Get woke. These are sensitive times. So anyway, characters. Who's your favorite character?
I gotta say Seb, Ashlyn, and Carlos.
Yes.
Like
none of the main
and
ones?
Courtney as well.
I'm surprised.
Like Nini isn't the greatest character at moments. Like she sometimes can be a little selfish. Annoying. Gina definitely is not my favorite character for obvious reasons. EJ is like, I don't know.
It's my fault. My bad.
If I said a million sorries, I'm about a billion sorries. Ooh. Ricky is like, he has done some questionable things, but like, at the same time, I love them all, but like, they're just not.
Like, no. But like, no.
But like, no. I mean, Ashlyn, like, can we talk about
a queen?
Ashlyn, like,
wondering?
She's wondering. Chef's kiss. But also the fact that, like, she does, like, so many electives. She's head of the baking club, I think. She's head of the robotics club. She's in the theater club. She's in more clubs, I think. Probably is.
And the one where she's like in like the full costume and she's like, hey, I don't know what the name of it is, but she was the high priestess of some society.
The Renaissance Club or something like that. Something with the Renaissance.
A queen.
Like, yes, ma'am. And Julia Lester. Oh, queen as well. And then we have Frankie and Seb.
Carlos and Seb.
I meant to say Carlos and Seb.
You were like Frankie.
Frankie Rodriguez plays Carlos. Fun fact: Frankie Rodriguez once liked a few tweets of mine. Danique, famous era, not now. Julian Phantom's account. Sasha Carlson. Nikki Tutorial saw my story about her. What else did I have? I had something else. I had
Tanner.
What?
Friggin' Tanner from Teen Beach Movie.
Yeah. Garrett Clayton. Kurt Mega.
Kurt Mega?
Yes, Kurt Mega.
The Warbler.
Nick Warbler. Love him. I was like, when I was watching. How far are you with Chilling Adventures, Bruna?
Hold on. Let me check. But I'm not that far yet because my 17-year-old self decided to rewatch Miraculous Ladybug. So I was advancing with that, but not with Sabrina. It's fine. So, yeah. Wait, I'm in episode 5. Why?
Let me think. Like, there's someone in the show that I think you will enjoy. But I was missing a certain other person. But apparently, I'm logged out of Netflix on my phone for some reason.
Oh, there are 8 episodes. I literally thought there were 10, and I was like,
no, there are 8.
Doing the math because I thought that today we were gonna talk about Sabrina, and I was like, if there are 10 episodes and each one lasts 50 minutes, and I would have to watch it straight for And I was like doing all of that in the shower.
I think it's in the next episode. Let me check. Yeah, it's in the next episode what I was talking about. It's in episode 6.
Okay.
But I'm not spoiling anything, so I'm not telling you anything. Also, don't you think that this headband is perfect for a Sabrina Morningstar cosplay?
Yes.
And then I've also got a black one for Sabrina Spellman.
Yes, ma'am.
And a white one. There's like the scene where they are like all dressed in all white. Got a white headband.
Okay.
Then I've got for my Blair Waldorf dream, I've got some plaid ones. I can also use these plaid or tartan. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's tartan. But I can also use these for Rachel Berry. And I've got some regular ones. These two I can also use for Chilling Adventures. These two I can also use for Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
My headband.
Yeah. You're my headband. When schoolgirl pigtails just won't do. Anyway, let's get back to
it's like your favorites, but my favorite has to be like the queen herself, Miss Courtney. I mean, she was there. She was there like from the very beginning. Then plot twist, she can sing, and Courtney's voice is unmatched.
Like Dara Renee is an absolute queen. Like so we'll talk about the holiday episode as well. But like we'll do that after we have discussed the other things.
Yeah, she killed it. So what could be next? Songs.
Favorite song?
A Billion Sorries. I'm kidding.
I'm about a billion song.
No, I think.
I mean, it's a catchy song.
Yeah. Wait. I think Out of the Old or Truth, Justice, and.
For me, it's True Justice Songs in Our Key, Born to Be Brave acoustic version.
Born to Be Brave.
And
yes.
Wondering. But I feel like True Justice and Songs in Our Key gets hated on way too much.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It does not get the appreciation it deserves because that song bops like genuinely.
And the whole stage putting in it, like
yeah, and I love the behind the scenes for that because I love how they had to switch Larry with Courtney. With Dara because Dara I think twisted her ankle or something like that.
Yeah.
And she injured her foot or ankle during rehearsal, so she couldn't dance anymore. So then they switched her and Larry with the boombox.
You should be like
yeah.
Where did I see that before?
What?
Like the boombox thing.
Glee.
When
in Girls and Boys on Film when they're standing outside Emma's house.
Oh yeah. There, but no. Like I saw it somewhere else.
I think it's from another movie. Because Girls and Boys on Film had a lot of things from films.
Like it gave me like when Cruising for a Bruising is about to start and Layla bumps the like machine thing. It's not quite that, but I don't know. It reminded me of that.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That's fair
the
enough.
Fly is back.
The Fly again, every single time. Kill that fly. Not
Punch
now.
a kid, kill the fly.
Punch a kid, kill the fly. Yes. I love how we went to Charlie's TikTok dance. Which he got the easiest dance and he did the worst. Honey. Oh.
A king.
I love him, but like oh yeah.
So Truth, Justice, and
Songs in our key.
Super long title.
Truth,
Beautiful,
Justice, something.
beautiful song.
Oh, I love how like I genuinely felt like the way like not completely the same, but like with my drama teacher, I felt the same way because like she was absolutely the most wonderful person in the world. Like I love like her the way of teaching and stuff like that, and I was so lucky that I had her as my art history teacher as well. And like I miss her. I have photo right here with our drama class, and like I'm somewhere in the middle, and that's our drama teacher. And we even went out for dinner with her after we got our grades and stuff for our production of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And in the restaurant we stayed for 5 hours. Fun fact. Gotta love our drama class. But like she has generally like I have had breakdowns in her class, and she was like the sweetest ever. So yeah, I used to love her. And like I feel like Truth Songs and this Truth, Justice, and
Songs
Songs
in
in Our Key really like captures how important a good teacher can be for you. So yeah.
Yeah, ours, the person in charge of the whole like production I'm in, the man hypes us up like a lot. We were shooting the video and he's like, yeah, come on, it's gonna look great. Wildcats,
hyping up is so
energy.
important. Like it's just so important because like it gives students confidence. And
yeah, and we felt so confident
like,
around him. Like he's the best, and he's always like with that director mind. He's like, this will look awesome because you're gonna be like this, and then it's gonna look great. I'm gonna add a bunch of things in post-production.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna be at our best at February. We're gonna kill it, and
I love that.
Great, and we're like, yeah. And we've been through a lot. That production has been through a lot.
I mean, COVID.
First, we were like, okay, we're gonna start in April in person, but then
COVID decided to happen.
Rehearsing on Zoom, and it's even harder because the man cannot judge us because he doesn't like see our entire bodies, so he cannot tell if I'm acting like okay just by seeing this portion of my body.
Yeah.
And then in our 3 rehearsals we did in person, one of them, it was pouring rain for the first half of the rehearsal. Like we were all in the park. It was COVID safe because it was open space, like an outside space. So we were okay. We weren't going to get infected. But when we were rehearsing, it started like pouring rain. Like,
oh God.
And we were all dancing. And then we were like, and then our teacher was like, okay, we cannot continue like this. Let's just call your parents and let's tell them to pick you up at 3. Then at 3, the sky started like clearing out. So we were like, no, we're going to stay here until 5 because that was the plan. So then we stayed. So we actually managed to learn most of the things, but we had to add one more rehearsal day because the whole thing just got interrupted by the rain.
Yeah.
But then we actually managed to shoot the video, and now we're going to come back in February.
That's so nice.
And we've been through a lot. And the man was there the entire time being like, we are gonna open, we are gonna like rehearse, we're gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, so it's been like what, half a year since, like almost a year since I last saw my drama class because in January we had our production and stuff. Wait, I can check the exact day we had the production because like I think we're close to that. Let me see. Let me check on the posters we had. I still have the photos of those. But yeah, I loved drama. Yeah, like 15th and 16th of January we had our production, like for public and stuff. So it's almost been a year since we had our like last rehearsals and stuff like that. It's literally so crazy.
Oh, I just got a message from Ellie on Discord. She's like watching the live check.
I love that. I mean, honestly, I love Ellie.
We do
Ellie is
love
an
that she
icon.
watches all of the episodes live.
Yeah, Ellie is an absolute
do you think
icon.
she saw the like the one where you had to go to dinner?
She probably did.
Was she there the entire time?
I have no idea.
So maybe she heard like me and Danique talking about Formula One, and I talked about
Formula One. I want to do something with Formula One someday. We should get back to High School Musical, the musical series.
So we said a song. Mine is Truth, Justice, whatever, and also Out of the Old, because that's the song where Nini's like, I don't have to depend on guys anymore.
She's like, I'm my own girl. I'm independent. I'm a queen. I'm slaying this
queen.
life. Yes. Oh, I love it.
But I also love Just for a Moment, but that song will hit so different now.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
Yeah, what else can we talk about?
Episode. Yeah.
I love the Thanksgiving episode.
Yes, me too. The little game that Carlos has. I want to play that game.
I need that game. They need to make that a real game. Even if it's online or something. I need that game. Like
if we had all the cards, like for all the categories, then maybe we would make like a board out of Microsoft Word or something, and then we would have the actual game. But it would take forever to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it because the game itself seems like it's so much fun.
Yeah. Like, oh, I love it.
And they were all like bonding together as a cast, and then I felt so bad for Gina.
But I'm
gonna take a picture with you, and then her mom calls her, and she's like,
I was like, oh my god, my heart. And then
that gave her like a lot of development too.
Then later on,
Julie.
I was gonna say Julia, but Julia is the actress.
So Ashlyn.
Then later on, Ashlyn offers for her to stay with her, and I'm like, I love this. Also, EJ and Gina had some of the best character development. Like,
EJ was the typical like, I don't know, I guess
like
bad
kind of like
boy in the beginning,
like Puck maybe. Like he gave me Puck vibes, kind of, but kind of a different.
That reminded me of the Puck of the scene before Glory Days, where they're like all waiting for Puck to get his test back, and he's like, I got a C-. That's a Pucker made A+. Like that was something else. It was a great Puck moment.
Yeah, I don't like how much Puck gets hated on, because like I genuinely enjoy his character. Like, I mean,
he's okay.
He has good character development.
I don't like him, and I don't hate him.
Yeah. We should get back to Julian. I continuously want to say Julian the Phantoms because I'm obsessed. Not
Julian the Phantoms.
High School Musical, the series.
I also really, really love the episode, like the second to last episode.
Premiere night.
Opening night.
That's what.
And when it starts with EJ being Troy, you're like, what?
Yeah.
And then the whole show. Imagine being one of the audience members when watching that show.
I'm like,
I would be so confused.
I mean, our show last year went wrong partially, the first one. Like, so someone skipped over 25 4 pages of the script. We managed to go back, but like we were in chaos.
Why did you feel like rewind?
Like rewind. Rewind. I remember that night. I just went rewind. I remember that. Yeah, we had to rewind. It was crazy, but it was fun.
But how did you do it? There was someone in the microphone like 24 pages before.
No, so we picked it, like we tried to continue it where it's was left off, like with improvisation.
Mm-hmm.
And then they managed to because we had like a bunch of group therapy sessions in our script, and that's where it went wrong at some points. We managed to somehow go to another, like just continue where we were in the script after the group therapy, and then we would go back to the group therapy where it had to be said later on, but like it would be said in a slightly different way than it was actually in the script. So it was kind of like repeated, but not obviously repeated.
Oh, okay.
But like,
yeah, so the audience members were probably like very confused.
The audience members didn't notice it.
Really?
Yeah, because like we had some good actors in our group, but I was backstage. Imagine that this is my script. I was like, where the hell are we with the people that were backstage? Because like we had our scripts backstage to just read along, because I only had 5 scenes, monologues, long, hard, difficult monologues. I still remember some of them actually, and it's been a year.
Oh, I have a story. In our last year, like the one where I played Killer Queen, there was this other guy that was in my same class, and we were kind of like friends, and he played my assistant. So in my first scene, I had to sit on like this little throne thing. The throne was basically a chair with a little throne thing like attached to the back, but still I had to sit there and call him. So when I called him, he was supposed to come in and just like stand there and talk to me. But he was not there. And I was like calling him, and then he was still backstage. So then I looked at him and I was like, hey, you have to come here. And then I was like, don't break character. But then he came in and I'm like, finally, dude, you're late. But I didn't say that. I was just thinking it because I called him and then he was like not coming here, and it was all weird.
Yeah, I mean, I know how you feel.
But also our like drama teacher, this woman, she was in all of our shows, she was like where the orchestra, I guess, is in an actual stage. She was there and she was like mimicking the choreography. And she would be like, so in the video, you like go back and you see her arms be like.
I mean, I have a video of like, we had like a party kind of in our script, and we choreographed it ourselves. The teacher did not help with that. So it was not a musical or anything of that kind. We just had a play, and there was a party scene where we had like give it up for the last time for Julie and for Julie. I keep saying Julie.
Julie and the fat
ones. No, for Robin and the psychos, because it was like in a psychic ward or psychiatric hospital. You should watch the film for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Then it makes sense. That film is basically our story. I actually might have a link to a play that was very, very similar to ours, but we had some roles added and written in it. So I'll send you the play to that show. But anyway, so it's not. No, I know. No, the link to the show I mean is in English.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
So anyway.
So we choreographed a dance to Candyman.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that.
I think I told you that. I might have also shown you that, but like, it was.
I think you showed and told me
in a TikTok live, probably, possibly. Anyway, yeah. So that happened, and yeah, it was very, very fun. We had a very, very fun cast and crew. Like, basically, the cast was also the crew, and I was the assistant director because I only had like a few scenes. I had had drama before, and the previous year that I was in a production, I had also been the assistant director kinda, and I love organizing stuff, and like I was the I organized.
You love organizing stuff. Wow, I had no idea.
I did not know that. But yeah,
I never knew that. I'm so shocked.
But yeah, that's basically
so back to the show.
Back to the show, yeah. Favorite moment. I love the moment when they're all in the basement together.
Magical. Like, also, for some reason, Carlos playing Chad is just it's the best thing ever.
I love it.
Want to go shoot some hoops, bro?
Carlos playing Chad. It does not go together, but it is amazing.
So much fun.
And then Gina coming in with a dance break in Stick to the Status Quo.
Yeah, like a queen. But why did they add that? I don't know.
I'm still
like throw Nini off, but still like add a super long dance break. Okay, sure.
Why?
But she killed it. And is that the last apple?
My line is supposed to be there.
Make a crowd of the theater. But in the curtain call, when they give her the apple,
yeah, I know exactly what you meant.
Is that the last apple?
And like the way she is slapped, and the way Miss Jen is slapped by Carlos. When she's dreaming about her and looking Gabriel. But that's Role of a Lifetime is another underrated song. It's like it really, really shows the role of a drama teacher.
I mean, it's
like I can talk about that because like I had drama and I was like an assistant director and stuff like that for our plays. So yeah, it was very fun.
Also, I really love when Courtney sings when Courtney sings for the first time.
Yeah.
So Miss Jen was like, we need someone to test microphone. Courtney's like, I got this. I believe in dreaming.
Shouldn't put it stars.
And then she does like a Mercedes style version of Up to the Top, like
Slay Queen Dara Renee. Slay. Like such a queen. Love her. Like yeah. And
like yeah.
What else?
Like couples?
Favorite couple? Zap and Carlos. It has to be.
I would say Nini and Ricky, but like the dog is here.
Apollo!
The door opened by itself and then it was the dog.
You thought it was Reggie coming in.
It was Reggie.
It's always Reggie. So adorable.
It's Reggie.
Your dog has such beautiful eyes.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry,
that's my dog. Wait, don't bite that.
The dog's name is Apollo, right? Yes. And your dogs at home are Simba and something with a K. Kuoma?
Karoma.
Karoma. I was close.
Yeah,
I mean, I know.
We had another dog. So this is my dad's dog. But in the same countryside place, we had another dog named Apollo, but he died.
Mm-hmm.
And then surprise, surprise, what is the name of my dad's new dog? It's Apollo. I wonder where did they come up with that? I will never know. I do know. So one time I was like, "Hey, Dad, did you steal our dog's name from me?" Like, but I don't know. I don't care. He's Apollo. The other one was Apollo, and it's fine.
What else can we talk about on the show? We've had songs.
Maybe like moments for like each character. Like favorite Nini moment, favorite Ricky moment, or like the core four, or maybe we can talk about other characters too.
Or maybe just for our favorite characters.
Yeah, but I already said mine.
True. For Ashlyn, I just love Ashlyn in general.
He's under my bed. Oh wait, here he is.
Ashlyn just almost all of her moments are amazing.
Mm-hmm. But I think her thing in Big Red, her thing with Big Red was cute, but it was random.
It was like very random.
At one point, Big Red started like complimenting her all of a sudden, and Ashlyn was like, "Did he compliment me?"
I guess. Like, thanks, I guess. Not the Debbie Ryan smile. Not us having crackhead energy, like usual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I forgot about one of my favorite moments. It's in Born to be Brave when Seb comes walking in and he says, sees everyone dancing with Carlos and like,
oh yeah,
that
moment gave me Curtin Blaine vibes.
I love the moment where Ashlyn and Carlos start like Ashlyn takes Carlos onto the dance floor because they think
a queen.
Seb stood him up, and she's like, "I'm gonna be here for my boy." That came out so
also,
weird.
This was a little bit random, but when they were about to post the cast list, and Carlos goes clear. They post the cast list. Like I saw a crack video about that, and then after the clear, it went like, "Move, I'm gay."
I also have another one where they talk about Natalie's hamster eating her lip gloss.
Not the hamster.
Is he still here? Like, I think it was Seb who said, at least the smile is shiny or something. Something like that. Like, something about the smile or the mouth of the hamster. And I'm like, honey, that's so adorable.
And I think she comes out crying. Of like, and then the hamster is in Miss Jen's office.
Yes. I love that. Like, I loved that. Or also the moment where Mr. Mazzaro and Miss Jen started helping each other and stuff like that. Like,
oh yeah,
I love that.
When Big Red figured out the whole console thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's like a video game.
Yes. I love it. Like,
I love every time that Miss Jen calls Mr. Mazzara like Benjamin Mazzara. She's like, Benjamin Mazzara and I were doing this. Like when they slept together and the theater burned out, it's like, I swear that me and Benjamin Mazzara were innocent.
Miss Jen and Mr. Mazzara were just great.
But I also love her with Ricky's dad.
Like, I mean, like, I love them. I love her and Ricky's dad as a couple.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Mr. Mazzara and Miss Jen as like chaotic best friends, kind of like Owen and Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Like, they genuinely remind me of Owen and Charlie.
Ellie
Or being Miss Jen.
Ellie just
Sure.
you had me a hamster. Oh, not the hamster. Because Ellie has a hamster too, or she wants a hamster.
Just two.
Not the hamster.
Liam and Jake, I think. I'm not sure what the names of her hamsters are. But I remember that the other night it was like it climbed up her sleeve or something, and it was like sitting around here while we were playing photo roulette and Among Us.
Beautiful.
It was literally adorable. I think it was Liam. I believe one of her hamsters is called Liam. Don't quote me on
Hades and Jack.
that. Oh, Jack. That's
Hades?
Hades?
Not Hades. Like
not Cheyenne Jackson.
not Cheyenne Jackson.
Anyway, I think we talked about like a lot.
We have to talk about the holiday space.
I was going to say let's talk about the bus pool karaoke
and the bus pool thing and driver's license.
Got my driver's license last week. Oh. Let's talk.
So we should leave driver's license for the end.
Yeah.
And
let's first do the bus pool karaoke because that came out before the holiday special. So the bus pool karaoke. I love the way that Mark Saint something, the guy who plays Mr. Mazzara, forgot his last name. Mark Saint Sir. That's what it is, I think. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct, but anyway. The way that he is driving the bus or something, and like I don't remember in which song it was, but each Matt Cornett singing a part of a song as a solo. Like it wasn't even his solo or something, but like I remember him singing part of a song solo, and it was amazing, and everyone was quiet for him. Like
they were all vibing and Born to Be Brave. They were like, hey,
yeah, and I love how Kate Reinders didn't know more than half of the lyrics. Like she was mostly just sitting there vibing, and I love how they were holding cameras themselves. Like it's so just adorable.
Also, like, did you know that in the Role of a Lifetime where there was one part where I think it's like, think of this as a role to remember, like Elphaba, and then she goes, I'm more of a Glinda. It's because she played Glinda. Like, yeah, Easter eggs.
I love Easter eggs. Gotta love some good Easter eggs. That I think that's not even one of the only Easter eggs in that song. There's also one about a cameo, and that's both an Easter egg to Lucas Gabriel having a cameo in High School Musical, the series, since he was in the original film, and to Miss Jen in the end where she has "Is this the last apple?" That line was also a cameo in the production. So like,
is that the last apple?
Oh, I love that. I'm trying to think of
the little Ryan.
I love singing. So I don't know if you know this YouTube channel, Clark on Stage. But he does a lot of male part onlys. He did Bride for Julian Phantoms. That's the one I was singing along to when Danique decided to record me into the group chat when we were giving each other a private concert. But he also did some High School Musical, the series ones, and he also did Role of a Lifetime, and I love singing that one with him.
Yeah,
like, genuinely. But I was looking something up. Don't remember what I was gonna look up.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's continue. I was so sad there wasn't a Bustle karaoke of Billion Sorries.
Yeah.
That would have been so
Matt
much
would
fun.
have slayed that.
He would. Matt slays everything.
Oh.
I think it was in Wondering because like it was Matt was sitting at like between the seats, like near the ground, and there were some of them standing behind him, and like this scene kind of
yeah.
like that was adorable.
Also, like Matt and Olivia's age gap is the same as Madison and Charlie's. So like Matt and Olivia kissed like perfectly.
Yeah, but it's also like how comfortable do the actors themselves feel about it.
But I mean, Madison knows that Charlie just wants to be a good friend to her because of the thing that he said to Mr. Reyes on the first day of filming. There was this one moment, I know this is not High School Musical related,
whatever. We have been getting off track. We always get off track. What? So there was this moment saying Julie, so whatever.
Yeah, so in one of Madison's live streams, she's like, I feel bad for the person that has to kiss Charlie. And then she realized that she might have to kiss him in the future.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Ellie putting us in her TV.
What? No, Ellie. Wait, she's sending you that over Discord?
No, but on DM, so it's just
why am I not getting anything? Why am I not? Where's my attention? Oh wait, oops, I did get messages. I just didn't get the notification, okay?
Oh my god.
Not me being an idiot. Echo, I'm an idiot.
You're an idiot.
She could have just put it in the Sunset Swerve chat.
Oh.
Don't throw things around.
I dropped it. I found an audio for the witch scene that we should lip sync to. I sent it to you on TikTok.
I did not see that yet.
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm just laughing about what Ellie said to me. She said, can you hear me? Attention required. Loud and clear, Ellie. Sorry, I did not see the messages. I did not get to know the... I can't speak. I mean, I somewhere have bloopers of videos that I filmed, and I always, whenever I mess up speaking, I always do like blah, something like that. Like,
yes,
I need to make a compilation of times I mess up and I say that.
Well, I did the okays, and I also have a bloopers video that I never posted. Maybe I should post that.
Ooh. I mean, I have some, like, I don't know if I still have my Clean's Army acting scene bloopers. Otherwise, I'm gonna post some of those. No, I don't have them anymore.
I have a billion sorries, like stuck in my head.
I'm about a million sorries. Ooh. I love how Danique also sent me another TikTok.
Oh, this is my fault. My bad.
Like, billion sorries is very, very kitschy.
Kitschy. Kind of catchy.
Kind of catchy.
Snape.
Severus Snape. The fact that
Harry Potter.
The fact that Danique and I did that last Saturday.
Really?
I think it's on the live stream. It's possibly on the live stream. Like
maybe Ellie's like saying, "Run, run, run, Weasley." She could be. Like,
I don't know if she
know it.
Ellie, tell us. Do you know Popper? There we go again. Popper.
Potter Puppet Pals.
I really cannot speak.
The mysterious.
I cannot speak. I cannot speak has the same energy as I cannot scat.
Yeah. Ellie, do you know Snape, Severus Snape?
Dumbledore.
Hermione.
Ron Weasley.
Dumbledore.
Hermione. Harry Potter. Ooh, Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, wait. Voldemort. Voldemort. Dum.
And then one person closes the curtain.
Yes.
That part kills me. Like the curtain like closes by itself, and then the person is like,
yes.
So, we could jump to the holiday special.
Yes. I love the holiday special because it's it's them talking about stories that happened on set and stuff like that. Like, it's literally so adorable. Like, I love it. Like, I'm just Dara Renee singing Queen.
Here, I love Julia's cover too.
Yeah, I love that she like.
I know the Harry Potter one. Haha, she knows it. Okay.
Yes. I love.
Julia killed it.
Yeah, I love how she chose to stay true to her religion with Hanukkah, as she is Jewish. I also love Larry's rendition of White Christmas. Like, I love the tapping in it. Like, I love, like, he is such an icon with tap dancing. Like, yes.
I love Josh and Matt's too.
Yeah, that duet was so fun. I also love the one between Frankie, Kate, Julia, and Joe at the end.
Yeah,
and I got it. Joe and Frankie's duet of Feliz Navidad. Like, I love. And when I found out that Joe is bisexual, I was like, "Is your dog?"
No, I don't know.
But like, when I found out like
something
that Joe
from Amazon came for my dad.
I love that Joe is bisexual because, like, I love that. Like, he is an icon, and like, I love the fact that Joe and Frankie like lived together. Like, I remember their live streams on Instagram.
Charlie and Owen energy. Oh.
What?
Charlie and Owen energy.
But like, I love their friendship, and I remember one of their nail painting sessions, and like, I painted my nails with this Sally Hansen nail polish, and I tweeted it, and Frankie was like, "Send me your nail polish creations and your nails you did with us," and I sent my nails. That's why I have photos of my nails with nail polish on.
Oh yeah,
on my phone. You might know them from.
We were playing photo roulette, and then I see like pictures of nails, and I'm like, what?
Those were mine, but Frankie actually liked some of my tweets, like with the nail polish. So like, Yes.
Yeah.
I also have a fun story. I don't know why, but I feel like it's Danique famous era at the moment. Because like I keep getting noticed, but like a few years ago, I was obsessed with shadow hunters, and I made an cartoon kind of version of Clary Frey. I drew it by hand and stuff, and I posted it to Twitter. I tweeted it to Catherine McNamara, and she liked my tweet, and I'm still in shock about that. And that was a few years ago. Like,
I know her from Arrow.
yeah. I mean, I know her from Shadowhunters. I cannot speak. Blah. I cannot speak. I should make a blah compilation. Like, I say that way too often. Do we have anything else to talk about?
And we do have driver's license.
Yeah. Shall we go to driver's license?
Yeah. How long have we been Harry Jr. and Shadowhunters?
What?
Ellie said Harry Shum Jr. and Shadowhunters.
Magnus Bane.
Magnus
He is
Bane.
definitely pan. Magnus Bane is pan. Like, he's either bi or pan, but like it's definitely that he's bi, but I feel like he's pan, like, because like he has had relationships with males and with females, and like
I'm like,
definitely pan in my eyes.
So driver's license.
Madison Reyes and Olivia Rodrigo need to collab. Madison is going to do a cover of Driver's License.
She did one.
Yeah, but like in a live
she
stream,
sung it over. The live stream.
She's gonna do a proper one. I saw the other day in her live stream. Like,
but the cover that she's planning to post is like a completely different thing.
Yeah, but like, just like, I saw the other day. I saw an edit of Liv
and Maddie.
And Liv and Maddie. Like, I was like, icons.
Yeah,
icons.
Madison reacting to driver's license is the cutest thing ever.
But also Savannah reacting to driver's license. Like, I love like, I love the interaction between Maddie and Savannah, and like the Julian Phantoms cast, like some of the main ones, and Olivia, like it's so adorable, and I need them to collab, and like.
But the thing is, like, yeah, I'm still kind of mad because people hate on Ricky when this is all Josh's fault.
Yeah, it's all Josh. I don't like him anymore.
But he can write. Perfect Gift is a good song.
Yeah, he can write. Like, I love his.
Wait, Lie comes out tomorrow.
What?
His song comes out tomorrow. And maybe it's all going to be the same story.
I don't know. Like the drama surrounding it, like
the tea.
The
tea. I have so many videos saved of people like explaining everything.
But like, I don't know.
But I also feel bad for Sabrina too.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like,
the whole thing is all like messed up because Olivia comes out with a song, then Josh posts it on his stories. And then Olivia's like, nah, fam, I'm not going to post this. So she doesn't post like Josh's shout out to the song, but she did a whole bunch of others. I mean, a whole bunch of like celebrities, like straight on celebrity. Joe Jonas.
Taylor Swift on her, like.
Yeah, and she said that she was like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, and the fact that Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I'm so stoked for her. Like.
And she is killing it.
Like, she is killing
down
it.
To the queen.
She is changing, like, the music industry. Yeah. And I'm sure that Maddie will join her in that, like, when Maddie comes out with her EP and her album next year. Because next year she's turning 18.
Maddie? No, Olivia.
I believe both of them are the same age.
No, I think Maddie is 2004. So Maddie would turn 17.
This year, Maddie is turning 17.
Yeah, so she's 2004.
Yeah, I said next year, her album.
Oh, yep.
Listening. You gotta, you have ears for a reason. Sorry, not me roasting you. I apologize. I should.
Well, that is so I can wear a mask now. Like, come on.
Duh. That's the only reason why we have ears, to wear masks now.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ellie
I would get COVID if it wasn't for my ears. Like,
I mean, there are other ways to keep.
Yeah, I know.
Up.
Mm-hmm, there are other ways. But like, still.
Yeah. It's also
I'm
useful
21 this year, bitch.
What?
Ellie said, I'm 21 this year, bitches.
I'm turning 19 this year.
I'm turning 18 this year.
Like, I'm starting to feel old.
I already said this, but I share a birthday with Jada, and then my friend shares a birthday with Madison.
I know.
We're the double trouble at home.
But they're not. That double trouble
we're not.
Like,
that's us.
That's us. That's us. We're literally the disappointment and the underachiever. Fun fact: I put the underachiever in my Instagram bio.
Yeah, I did. I did too. I put the disappointment in mine.
Like, my Instagram bio says 18, she, her, and then, yeah, man, my handwriting sucks, with some ghost emoji and like a guitar and like a writing emoji.
We got indie content. Sorry.
You did not see my reaction. Definitely not. Pinky.
I left for what, 2 weeks? What they do to you?
Cindy.
Got your diaper on. Very pretty.
Oh. Did you see the thumbnail for Jeremy and Calvin's newest video?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Gorge.
Oh my god. I love this. Apparently on Instagram you can now go live with like 3 people.
What? Yeah.
At least that's what I heard from my friends on Twitter. No idea if it works for me. That's Europe.
Yes. But still, if it worked, then Walmart sends a curve. Like, we could go live together.
The Gays, the Day, and Ellie could go live together.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow is Peyton's birthday.
Yes! We could do one for their birthday. Mm-hmm.
I believe Peyton has a Zoom with QFP.
And we have to do something for their birthday.
We do.
But it could be like early on for them, because most of Clayton's army is from the UK, and you're like, I don't know. If you're 6 hours ahead of me, then you're 8 hours ahead of them.
No, wait. I think I do have the LA clock on my phone. 9 hours.
9 hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, they're from San Diego, I think.
Yeah, so it can be like we could do our Zoom when it's early for them, but kind of late for us.
I don't know. We can discuss it. I mean, I can't be like too late tomorrow for a Zoom.
Oh wait, tomorrow I have to work.
Doing great, sweetie.
Thanks.
Like that Chris Colfer video. No, not video. Chris Colfer photo I have.
Yeah. And there's also the fetus Chris and Darren believe in you.
Oh, I have a lot of Glee memes. Chiro Blaine says you got this.
Yeah.
Darren, Chris, believe in you. Colfer says yes. Blow the candles out. Sleeping is my friend, which is a mood.
There's the tell me something good one, and that's the one I have.
There is the that's not correct one. Fetus Chris is judging you. 4-9 Chris is judging you.
Oh, there's
Roar.
the Yee one.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Hun. Yee.
Yeah.
Impress me, hun.
Someone get me by
How
an
dare thee.
inhaler. I said read the Torah.
Gasps in complete utter shock. Tell me
Oh
something.
yeah, I have the Tom Holland one that is like gasps in British.
I mean, I have a bunch of Marvel memes. I love this one. I'm gonna send you this one. Let me see.
I don't know if you can see this. Hold on.
I have the how dare thee.
How dare thee?
How dare thee. I was just reenacting it. You missed me reenacting that. I love the fact that this one, the two Emily ones, are from
love the two Emily ones.
Those are from screenshot I took from her live streams.
Oh wait, there's this one.
Eat your heart out, Quinn for Brave. Eat your heart out, Olivia. Eat your heart out, Dylan.
But I also I stalked Olivia's account. I mean, because one video of hers popped up in my For You page and it was Reggie related, so I was intrigued, and so I stalked her. And she's as big of a Reggie stan as I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, should I like you or should I hate you? I'm like, I'm
just not interacting with any of them.
I mean, I didn't like it or anything, but I'm like, so you hate on Emily, but you're also a Reggie stan. So,
Fun fact, I have 300
balance
photos and videos. Wait, no, I have new photos of videos of Julian Phantoms.
Now we just dropped a High School Musical and we're talking about Julian the Phantoms.
We finished everything, didn't we?
Yeah.
Shall we end the podcast and just talk about our own stuff on Zoom?
Sure, let's do that.
It was fun having you all here.
Ellie.
Shout out to Ellie for listening live and watching live every time, being an icon.
Yep. And if everyone else is listening live, we love you. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, disappointment.
Hey, underachiever.
Let's end this time.
Okay.
So yeah, that was us discussing High School Musical, the musical series, drama in school,
and then just Julian the
Phantoms. And then just random shit. Shizzles.
Yeah.
Shizzles. Yeah. I can't speak. I can't type.
I cannot scat.
I cannot scat. I
Yeah.
don't know what I can do. Organize.
She can organize. I don't know. Be here.
You can actually type and talk most of the
Okay.
times. Yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you all later. Bye. And that's how the Biconz see it. See it. I constantly forget which hand it is, but that's how we see it, the Biconz. And I'll see you all later.